Hello and welcome to the Research Insights. This is where we take a look into the journeys of the selected students who were part of the Research Fellowship Program. This is brought to you by SAYWHAT with support from the Norwegian Students and Academics International Assistance Fund, as well as the Swedish Embassy in Zimbabwe. I am your host, Nicole, and I'm joined here by one of the participants. I'll ask them to introduce themselves, your name, your institution, as well as the level that you're in.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Kudakwashe Foya from University of Zimbabwe. I recently graduated. I graduated last year. Yeah.
So you're done?
Yeah, finally.
Finally. So what was your topic of research?
I was looking into students of determination and how their educational routines were affected by COVID-19 and the lockdowns.
Students of what?
Determination.
What do you mean determination?
I mean that students that have long-term impairments, be it cognitive, physical.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Oh, that's the term.
That is the term.
All right. Learning something new every day. Okay. So students of determination, what inspired you to do this type of research or the topic that you chose?
All right. At this point, I'd like to quote something that my lecturer helped me realize. Everyone has a voice, right? When given the platform, it is imperative that we amplify the voices that are least heard from. So I wanted to amplify the voices that are least heard from the educational front and the educational space to make education much more inclusive and, you know, to make it so that we have a precedence on how to respond to catastrophic events, like the COVID-19 pandemic, right? So yeah, that's basically it.
That was quite a niche thing. Did you find, okay, what were the methods that you used before I go to the next question?
Well, in getting information from the students, I just did interviews. I wanted them to be in a much more naturalistic and comfortable space so that they could open up. So yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, in getting information from the students.
Were there any limitations, no challenges with this type of conversation?
Well, I think the challenge that I experienced was, you know, due to limited mobility, I could not talk to all the students face to face. Right? In some cases, I had to utilize Zoom, right, for me to be able to communicate and get information from them. Yeah.
But generally, overall, how was it working with the senior academics and them giving you advice and all of that?
It was amazing. Professor Jerry is amazing. I learned a lot about, accessing information, right? When you're doing a literature review, I learned more on how to navigate through ResearchGate. Like, it was really amazing, right? I would recommend it.
You would recommend it?
I would recommend it.
She's
definitely.
saying go do research.
Yes, please.
Go publish research papers. So what are the recommendations that you can give? You've finally finished, you've published your research paper.
Yes.
What are the recommendations?
From this research, right, I would like to recommend maybe particularly to, people who construct policies and institutions, right, that we need to work more on creating a reserve of knowledge, right, on how to respond to catastrophic events like, COVID-19, right? Because we're not prepared for what happened, right? And that took a toll on the educational system and how it responded, even in accommodating students of determination. So we need a reserve of knowledge on how to better be prepared when something like that happens again.
You're saying learn from the past.
Yes, please. And also it's high time also address the digital divide. Right, because it was something that I saw from most of the participants that they were saying, okay, we don't have access to, data, we don't have access to the internet, and it was difficult for us to navigate maybe Zoom, etc. So there's need to do that. And there's also a need to come up with digital learning platforms within different institutions, right? Students of determination need to know how to use different hardware, right? On how to, access information online and all of that. Because some of them were having problems, they ended up getting help from, people from their houses or friends. So it was, so that's what I would recommend.
A lot of recommendations. We see you really did your research. You went deep into the situation. happy that you're here, happy that you learned something, but more so, are you not happy that there's a piece of paper there with your name on it?
Oh my God, you don't understand. I'm so excited, right? Right. It's been an amazing journey. I learned quite a lot, right? It's not only the paper, it's the skills that I get to, take with me, right? Even as I pursue other things in life, I really valued this program.
That was it, basically, from the research insights. And we're saying that learn and take some skills home. Do some research. This was your host, .co.Nicole.